I posted a thread recently on survivaltopics.com where I was asking for inspiration, looking for something new to make with Paracord. And Snowshoe requested or suggested I do a sling for his SOG Fusion tomahawk. And I must say, it's done, and it's probably the coolest thing I've ever made, so I want to share it with you. Special thanks to Cowgirl Up, whose SOG Fusion I have here. It's allowed me to get things just right. This is one of the ways of wearing it, and I'll show you a couple of them. But slides through that way, through a loop. And here's the tomahawk and sheath. Okay, now I'm going to show you all the parts to this thing and show you how it works. Okay, total length of cord is just over 120 feet. We have 4 inner strands in tan, a little over 5 feet each, and 2 50-foot strands in olive drab. Here is the one end section with a double loop. Here is my Turk's head adjustable section to create a shorter length for just wearing this, say, with a t-shirt, and the longer length if he's going to wear it with a heavy winter jacket or sweater. It'll also let him take this and use it when he's not carrying the SOG as a sling for one of his guns. Hopefully, Snowshoe, you can get that deer that we've been waiting to hear about. Now this piece, you'll see how this works. This is an important part of the system for the carry option that you saw, where the SOG handle slips through the loop. And then this piece right here is for another option, depending on the way you want to carry it. So now we'll go through those details. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to put the sling together. Again, I said this is a key element. We've got this slidable bead here, and you'll see where that comes into play in a second. So, take your 2 ends of the sling, sort of like a button here. Put that in like that. See? And you take this. You're basically going to do in climbing what's known as a prusik knot. Basically pass that through the loop like that, and then again, and tighten. Now you could do that a 3rd time if you don't want such a big loop here. Now this will allow you to carry it the way I did the first time, the way I did in the video, and that's in the intro part. That's just taking this fusion, sliding it through here like that. Slide it all the way up. These little knobs here make it less likely that you'll lose it, which isn't a bad idea. But then the see the space there? You close that space with this sliding knot. There we go. Okay? So that's the way to slide it, to carry it using the loop method. Now when you want to access the hatchet, well, you got to take the whole thing out. See? You got to slide this off and then slide this out. Not a big deal, but that's the way you have to do it with this method of carry. The only thing that you have to be wary of, because it's a loop, although however unlikely it is to slide off, if you sit down and you're not careful, it's certainly possible. It's quite a bit of work to get this out, especially where it widens out over here, but it is possible that it could slide out. Hardly think it's likely, but that's why I came up with this second option for carry as well, depending on how you want to do this thing. Okay, so if you're going to connect it the other way, which I haven't shown you yet, you don't need this loop that you slipped the tomahawk through the first time. But you do need this connection. So I suggest you pass it through one more time, shorten everything up, tighten it up there. Okay? By the way, you see how that locks in this knob? That's not going anywhere. Okay, so you take the bead, you slide it down like that. Take this, which as you can see, I'm going to send to you. You just pass the loop through like that, then put this through there. Okay? That's what that is. Another loop. So here's how you connect the two. Simple. Just take this knot, pass it through this loop, pull it tight, pass it through this loop here. See that? Can you see that against the background? Alright? Then you take this, you open it up. Okay? Open up that loop and slip it over this knot. That has the two knots working against each other. See that? Now, you take the little slider, you slide it up. There you go. Locked. In this case it carries exactly the same way. A little bit lower this time, but that's what the adjustable strap's for. No problem to change it. Take out your tomahawk. Use it, put it back. That's it. Thanks. Okay, Snowshoe, you also wanted to be able to hook this right to your backpack. So simply just take this loop that you've got here and carabiner it or clip it to your backpack. Or if you want to use the same technique for joining the two, you could clip this to your backpack, this end, by wrapping it around something. Okay? Then take this, just like you did before, move that, slide that bead up, put this through, open it up, over that, pull it tight, slide the bead down. Now the other thing that you can use this for, which I think makes it just the coolest thing. You've got your sling here, and again it's adjustable. Okay? Adjustable to any length. You've got two loops on here. On this end, you've got that knob. Just take this around here like that. Tighten it on that knob. Use it for a rifle sling. Buy yourself a clip, or again do it with knots like I did, but clip that to one end of your rifle. Adjust the length, clip that to your other end, and if you're wearing this bad boy on your backpack but you're taking your rifle with you, no need to leave this behind. Use it as a rifle sling instead. Again, you can take the same concept and adjust this length, use it as a belt or something else. Anyway, should be getting this out to you soon and getting this back to you, cowgirl. Thanks a lot, guys.